Can you? Oh, yep, there we go. Thank you for telling me about the microphone. So yeah, you might be hearing some creaking floors. I'm in the basement. But as I was trying to say, I'm going on to stud.io to try to build a flatbed truck. I'm basing it off of the JangBricks design and this design. Those are the two that I like the best. And yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be flipping to here often to try to figure out to try to figure out what techniques were used in here and here. And yeah, so I'll try to build it on here. I don't quite know the best way to start any sort of project, but I guess just grabbing a piece. Did I grab the sticker sheet? Oh yeah, and then so I want to do a 7-wide bed with an additional plate and a half on either side, and that should allow a 6-wide city vehicle to fit on top, so it needs to be long enough to also do that. I do plan on using this sticker sheet. It's the same one from the JangBricks one, and I have a couple of these, so I might as well use it as well, and I feel like it would look great. So the problem with the cab on this one is it doesn't use portable technology. Go figure. I will watch this and learn a little. But yeah, so this one doesn't quite have that long one, so I might try to do a combination of this cab design with this parts of this. I don't know. I still don't know exactly what I want to do. I still need to learn how to zoom in. I'm not on my normal Chromebook. I normally will use a Chromebook, so that's easy to zoom in and out. This one, I think I have to go to some sort. I actually don't know how to zoom in. Is there buttons down here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't normally use this. I also have Hoosiers stream in the background, kind of. I don't have it on, so I might just like look down at my phone over here, but yeah, I don't know what he's saying or anything like that. I don't know. Let's try to get started. There is a certain piece I know JangBricks uses that he mentions that he uses. It's an older hinge piece. So I'm just gonna look up hinge. I'm gonna change the color to black. So let's see if we can find this. Hey, there it is. So this is the piece that JangBricks used as opposed to the combination of this piece and this piece, because with these two pieces it's a brick tall, whereas with these two it is 2 plates tall. So yeah. Also, I'm not like the best at using stud.io, so I'm still trying to like learn a little. I've just done some designs on how to modify a set and such. So it says we have 2 viewers. Yeah. So if anyone like comes on, I know I might ask them to join, so I have someone to talk to. Otherwise, it's just me and my views. But I think I should start with working on the bed design. So in order to do that, I'm going to want to find a bracket piece. This piece. I'm going to need quite a few of these pieces for the bed of it. Just I'm just going to extend out the platform first. I don't like having a small platform. I know it'll extend as I build, but just seeing it as small annoys me. And another problem is the origin is like right there. Okay, so I guess let's just start building. I don't quite know how long I want it to be. I think, let me take a look at how long this one is. I'm going to go to this image. So it looks like a 3 plate and then 2 6 plates. So that's a total of 12, 15, 16. And then it goes off an additional 2. See, with something, oh, not what I meant to do. With something like this, I wish I could just like grab it and look all around like it was a 3D rendering or something, so that I could just more easily try to take a look at certain techniques and see what exactly needs to be done with the bed and how it's tiled and then the plates underneath it. And but sadly, I cannot. It's hard to base every. I keep clicking on that. I'm just gonna do that and then that, so I don't click on it anymore. But it's hard to just look at a photo and use that to build exactly that, because there's some little bricks there you're like, okay, now like what did he do, what did this person do to do this technique, this part of the build, and then like you can take a look at like the shell of it, but you don't know what's going on in like the bricks in between the bricks that you can see. How many plates? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just like that. Awesome. Now I need to also grab these up as a whole. And that's 6, so I need to actually put them 1 forward. And yeah, there we go. That's the start of the bed. Now, I would make the tiling green as opposed to like a gray or orange because of like the sticker sheet that I showed. That's the color scheme of it. So I'm going to go back to the color green. And tile, I'm going to need 2 1x3s, 4 1x6s, and 2 1x4s. Okay, I need to. Yep, there we go. And this one, I need to. Nope. Here we go. And then with both of these, I think I'm just gonna try to go together. Okay, might as well use those ones for over there and switch it. There we go. Especially if the bricks you can't see well are bricks you have never known. Yeah, that's especially tricky. And like, yeah, I have a hard time sometimes. I'm trying to think of like ways to do a technique, and then I see someone else has done a technique similar, and I'm trying to figure out how they did it. And sometimes it is just pieces that I don't know exist, and it's hard to know if they are just doing that or not, or if they are those or not. Yeah. But what's especially tricky is when you're trying to build something that has to move in a specific way, and like you've seen that other people can do it, but they don't really like. Sometimes I also wish that like, some of these images I see on Google are like they have videos along with them. A lot of them don't. Like a lot of the really nice ones like this, they're just Flickr or yeah, like stuff on Flickr. Oh, God, I did it again. Yeah, so we know that these ones are 2x4s. So let's do that. Looks like Hoosier has gotten a couple of guests since I've last looked. So we're going to want to go like bluish gray. Here and here. And then it looks like after that, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, they looks like after that about 4 of them go into using these. Okay, I just need to roll out a whole bunch. Yeah. If you look at an image long enough though, and just continue looking at different parts of it, you'll eventually figure out some of the stuff used. Like it takes a while though to look at something and figure out what was done. Okay, now I just need to do that again. or maybe even like having like if these people that made really nice looking vehicles had PDF instructions that even if it was something that would be like you have to purchase them, that would still be like, okay, that's kind of would be cool, but sadly it is not the case most of the time. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, but it is satisfying when you can finally like be like, yes, that's what they did when looking at something. Wait, hold up. You know what I just realized? They used um a piece I'm pretty sure when they built this was still relatively new. It's that 1x1 with a the bar type of piece that has like the rounded edges right around here to hold those in. So I didn't know that. Hey. But next are these wedge, those little like cheese slopes. Let's click on this one. But yeah, it is satisfying when you can finally figure that out. I'm just gonna stick with light bluish gray, I think, instead of going. Yeah, actually, I feel like I'll find slope for slope. Let's see. Okay. So let's pull out two of these and then switch the color to dark bluish gray and pull out another two. to see which one we like better. I'm going to highlight those, flip them. Are they? Yeah, they're flipped the right way. Why does that look darker? Oh, it's just because it's a slope, so they're trying to show that. Okay. Let's maybe see what this looks like. I kind of do like the bit of darker color variant for this piece that sticks up. I don't know, what do you think, Will Harper? And another thing I have to try to figure out is the plates that go under here, like what type of thing was done. Like, was it 2 biplates and then 1 biplate in the center? Was it 4 biplate and then 1 biplate over here? And then trying to figure out the tiling for the very middle as well. It might seem to be a bit tricky. I don't know. Here, I'm going to take a look at what tiles go after that, though. Let's take this one. How do I zoom in? Oh, dang it. I keep clicking on stuff. Ugh. No. Okay. I'm going to look at this real to zoom in. Let's see. Open the no. Wait, to zoom in. Control and press the. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay. Control plus. No. Okay. No. Oh, I wonder what they did for the cap section here. We'll get to that at another point. You know what? From this angle, I can't quite see what tile they used for that, but I can start to see that they used 1/8 here and here, and a 1/6 here. But again, it's the plates that they use is also something I don't know. So let's just control plus 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 plus. Okay, maybe a bit much there, but why did it get smaller? Oh my, was I not zooming in at all? Control minus 100%. Okay, so pretty useless. Pretty useless. Just take a look at the screen. Ah! Really want to zoom in. Yeah, that just gets smaller if I zoom into it. See, oh, maybe I should just go and grab my Chromebook, because I know on my Chromebook, if I zoom into it, I can zoom into specifically the pictures. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Nothing new in chat. Got it. So I'm going to. So for this one, if I want to figure out anything specific on and in an area specifically, I will probably just end up watching the video to see. But I'm going to try to work on this one. We're at least going to try to get this bed done in this stream. This might be a multi-stream thing. It probably will be. Maybe like once a week or so. I don't know. Randomly in the week, no specific time. Oh, look at that. I opened it up and I already had it open because I was zooming in on this before. This is the actual. Let's see. Here's the image I want. And with Chromebook, you can have the touchpad, and I clicked on it, and with 2 fingers, you can just zoom in like that and zoom out. You can also. What is this? Warning: your computer is low on disk space. Well, we'll minimize that for now. But from my maybe not so expert opinion, also, hold up. Might be important to know. Okay, but from my not so expert-ish opinion, it looks like another 2x4. So let's move this off to the side a little. We can use this as well. And yeah, so go and can I duplicate this? Duplicate. Oh wait, no. Control C. Control V. No. Control V. Copy. Paste. Well, there we go. Paste. And there we go. And we're just going to use this one probably. And yeah, but what I had noticed was that this piece was not in there. It was missing a bit. So let's try to. So as you can see right there, it's orange instead of gray. So it's missing a bit from it. So yeah, for my one viewer. Great. Who's that? Oh, that's as much as I can zoom in. Well, yeah, some stuff. Was there only one viewer? It's probably because Hoosier streaming and he has 7 viewers. Oh, not that many. So, okay, back to streaming. What was I gonna do? Let's go back to light gray and go back to tiles because we're going to need a 1x6 and 2 1x8s. Also, another thing I'm trying to see is if I can spot. I'm going to probably have to look at a different image. like this one to possibly try to figure out if it is missing on the other side, that one little bit that's, ooh, this might be a good one to try to take a look. And it is. Okay, so let's set this here. Nothing new in chat. So there we go. I will probably go until like, I don't know, I might only go an hour. I'm having a bit of fun on here though, so that's good. That's always good. But yeah, there we go. We figured out that that has something to do with the plates underneath. What exactly has to do with the plates underneath? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I knew how this person built this, but I feel as though I'm very bad at trying to figure out techniques like this because I don't have the pieces and the amount of pieces and the right pieces sorted to be able to do so. So yeah, I'm gonna eat a Pop-Tart. Let's take another look at this. So I need to try to figure out what's being used in terms of tiles over there. Actually, how about we work on this roll bar? I'm actually going to look up a picture of a real flatbed tow truck real quick. Oh, well, that sadly gave away my location a bit, didn't it? Okay, so it looks as though some are different than others. Some of them will, it looks like plenty will have it, like where the roll bar or this bar area to stop vehicles from ramming into the cab section. It seems to vary on whether or not it's part of the flatbed itself or not. For example, this one, it is, as you can see. But one like, I thought I saw one. I don't know where it went. Maybe I didn't see one. Maybe oh, right here. It does not. But it seems like most actually do have this thing attached to it, so I'm going to work that into my design. Jangbricks did it like this. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Hope Castle's going to, that appears. So let's go back to figuring out what was it? Okay, we're going to work on the roll cage bar, roll bar, I think. We're going to work on that real quick. We're going to build it off to the side of the bed, like over here. I'm going to eat a Pop-Tart. I'm going to mute for a second. I brought down the water. Oh, it's over here. Set it back down right there. Where is the one I need? Ooh, I do need some of these. I will take those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And some of these. One. Oh, those accidentally went together, I think. What happened to that other one? No, maybe it didn't. Let's grab out this one then. And I think I'll do it as a start. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I need to do for it. So, and then arm. I need to grab out 2 of these. I'm just gonna go all the way in. Hopefully that's what I need to do. Let's grab this one and this one. There we go. There we go. And then this one. There we go. Right there. Right there. Right there. There we go. Let's move this up, over, down, up. This is straight. Oh, I think I just got it. Wait. Yes. Okay. Great. Now grab just one of these, move it over, and then take these, and it looks like we're just going to be pushing them up all the way against. Hello? Crap, because it's not the origin. Let's set the point right there as the origin so we can take a look at this closer. That's about up as far as it can go, really. And it's a bit off. Yeah, there we go. And grab all these. And right there. Okay, now let's rotate. Well, I don't really want to rotate into pillow create line. Because what I want to do is actually attach it to here, but not like this. So let's actually just grab this section and this section. Yeah, just like that. I want it to go into there like that and into there like that. It has been over 20 minutes since someone has last said anything in chat. That saddens me. Okay, let's. And also, this annoys me. Why is it not sticking in there? This one. It does not seem to be letting me go. Okay. I don't know how to get those connected. Those are supposed to be connected. Oh. Says you. Oh. You crispy like that. Okay. This would be so much easier. Like this part, it would be so much easier to build this and. Okay, so we click on this, we can click on this, we can then figure out what this means. No? Hmm. What the heck? Click? No. I guess I should do this one then. Ugh. I'm just going to forget about these. So I know they're supposed to be there. But, yeah. What else is joined? There we go. We got that back on. We got the back onto it. Yeah. We've been streaming for nearly an hour. So I think I'm about to call it soon. I think I'm about to call it now. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. So thanks for the one viewer that seems to have stuck around. And thank you to Will Harper for actually putting something in the chat for me to talk to. Otherwise, I would have been just talking to myself, and I don't like that. I'm gonna go watch Hoosier's stream and go to bed. Good night.